How big of an impact does the leader's ability to communicate with their team affect the team's performance? Spoiler alert, it has a lot of impact. I'm Kirk Langford, General Manager, here to share some practical leadership tips for you and your team. One of the things we teach our participants in our Frontline Leadership course is that the best leaders do three things really well. They clarify expectations, they involve the team, and they build on positives. In our most recent blog article, The Impact of Effective Leadership on Manufacturing Performance, I got thinking about this situation and how important these pieces really are to leadership effectiveness and to manufacturing performance for the team. And what I was thinking about is when you drill down, communication is a thread that runs through all these, and without strong communication skills on behalf of the leader, it's really challenging to do any of these things well. Let's start with clarifying expectations. Imagine you know what you want your team to do, you know when you want to have them done that task, and you know exactly how you want it done. If you don't clarify the expectations with them, they're not going to understand anything and they're going to do it wrong. When it comes to involving the team, that also requires good communication. In order to sit in a shift start meeting and say, hey, what do you folks think we should do? How do we fix this problem? How do we solve it together? You got to be able to not only communicate, but also listen effectively and ask good questions so that as the leader, you're not just telling everybody what to do, but you're actually soliciting feedback and ideas and suggestions. And finally, you have to build on the positives. It's so easy as a leader to get into firefighting mode and reactive mode and just focus on the things that are going wrong instead of focusing on the things that are going right and building on those things. But again, it comes down to communication. You've got to be able to communicate with the team that they're doing a lot of things right and that you're proud of them for their accomplishments and making sure you recognize those. So what I thought was kind of interesting is that we talk about clarifying expectations, involving the team, and building on positives, but we want to focus on making sure that we effectively communicate in order to do those three things. Doing that is going to improve your leadership effectiveness, it's going to build your team's strengths, and it's going to lead to better performance for you, your team, and the department. That's it for now. Like and follow for more practical leadership tips.